Hello everybody, my name's Takreva and welcome back to some more Victoria 2 playing Italy, and we're on the last few years of the game, and so we're hopefully gonna get a lot of technology finished. I'm gonna try to finish at least commerce, culture and industry, and Navy will be last despite everything that we said early on about Navy tech being good for us. Still is, kinda. But we're not focusing on it anymore, basically. That's the thing. Jesus, Japan, you've got yourself a sphere. Oh, and Guangxi is now a great power, yeah, but seriously, all this pink one is a Japanese sphere. Pretty good for them, and pretty good of them as well. Hopefully we can just finish this game without getting into any more wars. Would like to, get some more stuff going, though. Oh well. Yeah, it's just, we're not likely to gain a lot more power in the coming years. The only way to do this is by actively building even more naval bases, which we can at least do. And then expand those naval, well, and then use the naval force limit we gain from them to build more ships. But naval bases are kind of expensive. They do only take a couple of years to build, at least. Keynesian economics, socialists gain in power again. Ludwig von Mises, Austrian economist who would challenge the growing influence of Keynesian economics upon the actions of the state in the 1930s. He argued that the attempt by the state to use its resources to revive demand in the economy created dangerous potentials for inflation of the economy and severe imbalances in the ability of the marketplace to find the balance between supply and demand that would ensure a stable economic growth. Von Mises was also a sharp critic of socialist economic models, arguing that such models remove the ability of the market to determine price levels, that it would ensure adequate supply based on the demands of consumers for goods. Okay, let's finish up commerce then with organizational development. Will be done in August already, so these are quick. But it's because they are cheap. These ones are not that cheap. Lazy natives, industry, also a bit even more expensive, most of them. And then comes Navy and trying to finish that one. We're gonna get as far as we can, which is still good. Big game hunting, let's do hunting as part of the circle of life. And Maringu is now considered the Italian core. Also pretty good. Leghorn is expanding, so is Lucca. Cagliari can also expand its naval base. The other one's already at 5. Not the one in Kotor though. Oh, we just don't have the money. Well, now we do have the money. Well, we kind of don't, and we do have the money. Influence changed by 5 and gain 1 infamy. I do not mind gaining that little bit of infamy right now. If I look here at Austria-Hungary, we are working on it again. Oh wow, Russia's also there. So we do have to be careful about them, really. Okay, factory construction can go off now. Also working on Belgium, aren't we? Yeah, Belgium. We are friendly, but we have been discredited by France. We're still gaining points there. Also in Austria-Hungary. Slovenia, we are in the sphere, but there is Mud is now core. The Russians are trying to gain on us. Yemen, let's decrease the opinion of the United Kingdom there. Tensions dissipate in Dongola. It's not bad. You know what, Kotor, let's build you a naval base. There we go. Also lots of good fortresses going around. Loan money, which means we will have to get a lot more money once we do reach a certain point. Austria-Hungary. Ooh. Russian Empire has decided to back Ruthenia against Poland. Hang on, where's Poland then? So the crisis is Poland acquires all states with core provinces, demands it from Ruthenia, which is a little bit weird because, yeah, Ruthenia is a combined nation. would demand all cores, which is all of this East Galicia. But why they wouldn't demand stuff from, say, Moravia or so? Something like that? It's also a bit odd. I don't want to back them. Hopefully it just simply fails to gain... yeah, it failed to gain international attention this time. Cannot place national focus in someone else's province unless it's a potential flashpoint for your cores. We don't really have any flashpoints available, do we? No. Austria-Hungary, we're working on it. Colonial archaeology, either... yeah, I'll gain... ooh, I'll actually read it. An archaeological excavation in one of our colonies has yielded fantastic results in the form of several artifacts tentatively dated to the late Paleolithic. The discovery promises to give us new insights in the ancient life and development of the area, and the Italian National Archaeological Society is hailing the discoveries as a great breakthrough for Italian archaeology. The artifacts obviously need to be put in a museum, but where should we put them? The Archaeological Society strongly argues in favor of the Rome Museum of History, while others have hinted that it might be better to just put them in a local museum. Just display the bubbles somewhere locally, or this will teach future generations about the common heritage of mankind. We're gonna teach future generations there. Oh yeah. Thing is, I'm not really keen on them pushing a lot on Slovenia. Also, there is, with a bit of luck, the Germans will do something to Russia now. They decide to... right. That would also be a possibility. You know what? I don't care about them anymore. I just simply don't care. I'm gonna push for Belgium. We can... yeah, I know I can at least increase their sphere of influence. I cannot decrease the opinion of Germany now, because they're above us. So that's a shame. Increase our own opinion of them. At least do that back to friendly. We're losing some money over here. But we are still paying for imports, aren't we? For stuff. Oh yeah, spending on construction is considerable. So we'll just have to wait for that. Yemen are pushing. Spain, we should start pushing. Oh, we are actually. Then that's okay. Slovenia, of course. Belgium. Why is Spain in sphere? Population. Oh. Where did they get such a huge population boost from then? I'm wondering. Nothing. No. No idea why Spain is suddenly that slow to influence. But oh well. I guess that can happen. We're still on socialist loyalty. Didn't I switch that over to... I think I did switch it over to liberal. This is odd. I know we were here on research, so it's not like I missed a save game. Anyway. Yeah, I don't want to check on it anyway. No, that's not it. This is weird. So, okay, I'll just leave it be for now. Yeah, why not? Just let it go, I guess. Let's go back to political map mode. Factories being built still. Organizational development, which finishes off commerce for us. Any factories making loads of money. Yeah, you can expand for now. You can do that. Let's see. There are a lot of people here, so I'm gonna close this one. Put the people in other factories. Same thing with the canned food one here. They spread to the factories that are actually making money. That would actually help out. Same one with this, actually. Wow, that's a difference. Yeah, it's much better. This telephone factory is just not making money anymore. But that's 50,000 people. No, 70,000 people. We have room for 6,000, 7-ish thousand, 18-ish thousand. There is enough room over here, yeah. We'll expand these two then and close down the telephone factory in Venezia. Will probably drop my industrial power for a little bit, but that's fine. Culture, mass politics it is. We'll drop my industrial strength while my clerks move factories. So you see them already dropping here. Whoa. We're cutting it awfully close in the state of Venetia. Doesn't mean that the other factories could get more people and therefore work more efficiently. We're not getting the coal we need in the world. That's annoying. So if I go to... where is that thing again? RGO output. Yes. Then we need to find a coal mine. These are the coal mines. Yeah, we have like one coal mine in our entire nation. Holy crap. That's not a lot. Austria-Hungary does have a couple of them. So does Belgium, by the way. Yeah. So getting Belgium into our sphere is good. Scientific management. Who are you at war with then? I want to see. Austro-Hungarian liberation of Slovakia. Okay, I guess that's fine for them. Belgium, go to diplomacy. Yeah, we're gonna get them sphered. That's good. Increase relations. So, a theory of production management developed by Frederick William Taylor in 1911 that asserted that worker productivity could be maximized by optimizing different tasks to those workers who are best able to perform those tasks. Intervene immediately. In combination with the provision of break times to workers to break the monotony of the daily work routine, Taylor's theories of worker management and fitting the worker to the job would come to be embraced as a basic tenet to maintaining and expanding production. However, one limit to Taylorism was its emphasis of the worker as simply part of the production process, and as the 20th century evolved, some commentators, came to see Taylor's approach to worker management, send some to our neighbors, as a cause of increased interest in labor unions and socialism among the working class. France, you're not getting through. Friedrich Hayek, if you want to read it, just... didn't we already get him? Bhopal goes bankrupt, we gain a casus belli. We have a reform available, nice. 6.48, 14.17, 5.9, 5.24. We're gonna go with a 14-hour workday right before the end of the year, which is also perfect. Yeah, money-wise, this is not looking well. Let's up it a little bit more. There we go. Oh, we are still paying for construction, so there's that. I think I can turn on building construction again. Wow, all these fortresses. Socialists regain power, liberals gain power as well again. Mostly because we just enacted reform and now they are finishing that up. That's being built. All these forts. Ah, there are several forts we're not even building yet. Mostly lumber. Tensions in Spain assert our position, I guess. Belgium is being pushed by Germany. Interesting. Switzerland is as well. Yemen is by the British. What is wrong with our... yeah, I don't see reason to push it anymore. Light tank. A major step forward in tank technology was the light tank. Generally mounting machine guns on a light gun, these were the first true tanks to be produced. Used in an infantry support role, these tanks gave divisions much needed mobile firepower with a solid defense capability. Plus 2 attack, 1 defense on armor, also costs more to maintain. A shit ton more. Still pushing on Belgium, which is good. Human resource development, a theory of production management developed from the work of Elton Mayo based on research into productivity conducted at the Hawthorne Works in Chicago. Challenging the theories of scientific management, the Hawthorne studies, and the interpretation of the data provided by Mayo, a more human-centered approach to worker management as the key to improved productivity was developed. Really, two places? By making workers feel they were a valued part of the production process and not simply cogs in the machine, productivity would increase. While the analysis of the data was disputed by many researchers, the arguments gained influence as the 20th century evolved. Yemen wants to offer us an alliance. I like that. Quite a bit. Okay, let's see. How much are we gaining? Not enough. Well, we are discredited by Germany here. Despite that, still pushing lots of points. So I think it's the only place we're actually pushing points right now. Belgium, we are discredited. Other national investors, yeah, let's actually look at that then. Belgium, we have literally nothing invested right now. They only have 2 places for factories, but that's a shit ton. Wow. And they have so many people left over. Jesus. All these unemployed. You know what I'm gonna do? What is low in demand and high on price? High demand. High demand. No, not in high demand, really. Okay, telephones are suddenly in high demand because supply dropped considerably, I guess. In high demand, but prices are falling for radios. Airplanes are definitely in high demand. Are tanks as well? Not really. So I should build a aircraft factory in Vlaanderen, which we cannot for some reason because we don't have the money right now. Oh well. New money. New money. If they were just discredit each other, that would really be helpful. Just saying. I could also force France to drop its status to cordial again. That could actually work. Here we go. Mass politics allows us one more national focus. I will blow it on Romania with some socialist loyalty. Research. Let's finish social alienation then. There we go. It will be done in April of 1930. Oh, we actually... No way. Are we still gonna make it? Yeah, these are a bit more expensive. These are not that expensive, though. We might be able to finish the tech tree. Richard Kahn, an English economist who first developed the concept of the multiplier effect of spending in an economy in the early 1930s. At its base, this is the concept that spending in the economy for goods and services produce new potentials for demand by the providers of those initial goods and services, creating an expansion of demand beyond the initial value of the original spending. Adopted by John Maynard Keynes in his concept of the role of aggregate demand in the functioning of the economy, the concept of the multiplier effect would be increasingly adopted by states facing economic slowdowns, by encouraging the state itself to increase its spending in the economy as a way to revive weakened demand and restore economic growth. Generous subsidies, 19% want this? Probably because we do have some people without a job right now. Huh. Yeah, sure, I would go for generous subsidies then. There were like a couple million people going for that one. Yes, we're finally constructing everything we can. So that's on its way. Persia, no one really close. Okay, here we are going to decrease the opinion of France in Belgium. Yeah, we need more than 50 to do it again on Germany. The fact that we're not neighbors is not helping. Grand alliance offer from the UK. Ooh, I'll take it. For those armies that focus on firepower, another crucial decision revolved around how that firepower was to be utilized. One possibility was to craft intricate and detailed plans that integrated artillery strikes on specific targets, timed to end just as the main assault was launched, while another possibility was simply to mass together as much artillery as possible and bombard the enemy until he gave way. Grand battle plan versus superior firepower. That's the difference. Also, Belgium, yeah. Oh, I'm just gonna build one in Wallonie. There you go. Go build yourselves an airplane factory. And give us some stuff there as well. There are actually no real factories making money right now. It's silly, but I will expand the fuel factory. Did he just freaking close it? Did they just remove it? What the hell? I just spent... Attend the 9th. Of course we will attend. Why wouldn't we attend? Seriously, why wouldn't we? Belgium, we have not yet been discredited by Germany because they don't have the points yet. And now we are gaining a lot more. Yeah, I would like to discredit France, actually. If you look at our priority, we only have Belgium left as the one we're pushing. France has stopped pushing for a while. That's good. Major discovery, the doctrine of fascism. Fascist rebel organization gained 75%. And import substitution industrialization. Wow, we can build a synthetic oil factory. So if we look at trade and at oil, top producers are quite high. It's in quite high demand as well. So could I not build one? Okay, craftsmen, we have room in Venetia, I think. Or at least we should have. So if I build a synthetic oil factory here, required daily inputs is coal. Okay, let's do it. Also, let's make some more money here. Jesus, we have such high tax rates now. Because... There we go. You know what, let's actually drop military maintenance to 50% then. I don't expect to actually go to war anytime soon anymore. These can drop. Can these drop as well? Well, I guess we'll drop military maintenance even lower. There we go. Yeah, if you want to read this, this is just too much for me right now. Go ahead and do it yourself. And we'll play a little bit longer, and then we're going to end the episode. We're going to that point again. Yeah, let's keep pushing Belgium. Well, France is trying it still. But seriously, Spain is immovable right now. Somehow, they somewhere got a huge explosion in pop. And I have no idea how they managed to do that. Police state. Why is it you only see a policeman when you don't need one? And a lot more, yeah, a lot of good stuff actually. Rebel factions are Italian fascists are not really at all in any place to do anything. Liquor prohibition like that's going to happen. I wonder if we can get even anywhere close to these. Radicalism. There's some high radicalism in some of them, yeah. Oh. Whoa, what is this? I think France is gearing up to attack Spain. They definitely are. Oh yeah. Who are your allies? Austria, Belgium, and the Netherlands. Oh, well, that's at least a thing. Hopefully we can avoid the war until we actually exploding barracks. The fact that they don't want to join against, don't want to war against us is actually impressive, though. Socialists keep growing in power, by the way, in the upper house. Yeah, 1930, which means there's only 5 No, it's 6 years left to play. That's probably 2 episodes. I want to thank you all for watching. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep updated with my videos. And I will see you guys later.